Hello tacticians, it's Nox here, and today we're going to have a little look at Tangida again, and my roster as a whole, as well as what I'm planning to do with my roster in the short term and long term. But before I go into all that, I've got two things to do, and the first one is my usual thank yous, and they go to Deadtooth, Wardog247, Trevi, Veyvictus, Drifter Reno, and Seven. I hope I got that last one right. All of you have used my friend code and it is very much appreciated. It really does help me keep on top of everything that goes on within this game. The second thank you is to absolutely all of you who've decided to subscribe to my channel. I've now just gone over 2,000 subscribers, and as a thank you to all of you, you can all enter in the code NOX2KLegends, because let's be honest, that's what all of you really are. And by entering in that code, you'll get 2 Imperial Legendary Orbs, 2 Chaos Legendary Orbs, and 2 Xenos Legendary Orbs, which I certainly hope will come in use to all of you out there watching this. So back to Tangida. As you can see, during the heroic event, I managed to get him up to Epic, and I've nearly got him to Gold 1, which is the standard I like all my characters to be, because that's quite a good stopping point for its use in the legendary events. And I do really want to be prepared for anything that Snowprint can throw at us. Having said that, the one problem I have is the number of badges that I have to update their skills. I'm currently sitting at 60, which might seem a decent amount until you realise to get this from 17 up to 26, it's going to use 21 of those. And for obviously using both, that's 42. So I am considering only upping one of them, in which case it will be the Control Edict to increase the power of those Skitarii Vanguard. Personally, I think Tangida is a great character, as after all, I don't think any of the summoners in the game, especially if they are a passive summoner, are actually bad. So now you know I want to raise Tangida up to gold. What about the rest of my roster? I am thinking I need to start working on my raid teams. I do fairly well in the raids. I'm not the biggest hitter, as you can see. I only have 2 characters at Diamond 1, and it is something I can certainly improve upon. The problem I have is I've got all these characters at the bottom here, there's about 20 there I believe, who are not yet at gold. And that is something I really wish to rectify, as a number of these characters are useful in the legendary events. I also want to still unlock Marneus Calgar, that's a work in progress, and one day I might even unlock Typhus, if I get lucky or they release a campaign for Death Guard. But I think my short-term aim is to get the AdMech up to Gold 1, and then alongside that I'm going to work on my guild raid teams. Then I want to make sure that I've completed all of the campaigns. Maybe not the Orc one, because I'm not sure I can stomach putting that many resources into the Orcs. I'm certainly behind the campaign to get the Orcs reworked, as they like to point out. Beyond that, I then want to make sure I have maxed out all my raid characters, as those raids are not getting any easier. Later this week we have the Draft Tournament Arena, and so if you're interested to find out how well Tangida performs there, then keep an eye on this channel. If you like these videos, then it would be much appreciated if you at least think about using my friend code, as it really does help me out. Or if you or your guilds are looking for a new home, please reach out to any of the guilds shown, as we'll always welcome new people into our midst. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the battlefield.